My cooking time has changed due to my refrigerator not working. So I'm getting ready to do some prepping real quick and get back on the road because I won't know if I'm going to be able to do these homemade biscuits if this butter don't freeze, get hard, because I had to throw away a lot of food today, so I don't want to throw away any more food. So I'm like, okay, this little ice chest thing with meat is not really working. My oxtails are doing fine, but I don't want to cook those yet. So I'm a little bit not happy with the situation, but this is where I'm at. So I'm just doing some prepping right now. What I'm doing right now. And I'm gonna get back to driving. Huh? That's too much. I can always pour it out. So, since I won't be getting a refrigerator for a couple of days, I do not want all my meat to go bad. And what a shame. What a shame. So, let me get started. I'm getting ready to start off with my smoked turkey going in here. For some reason, I don't know if I'm gonna use my smoked turkey looking weird. I didn't know it was looking like this, but everything is trying to go another way on me, so this is really a little bit overwhelming. A little bit overwhelming. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna have to, this experience on the road is teaching me a whole different lesson. It's teaching me a whole different lesson. I already know what lesson I'm learning from this. Change my diet. I don't know. I didn't see this originally on here. Now that I see what I see, I don't know if I don't want to use all of this. I'm gonna use some of it. I don't want all this meat in here. Let some of this go. I'm just gonna use a little bit. A little bit, not a lot. Just a little bit here and there. It's not a lot of string things. And I need to turn this on. Turn it on. Put it on. Hello, hello, hello. I am prepping because this cooler is not holding my meat, so I don't want all my meat to go bad. So I decided to put some food on real quick and get, I'd rather eat it than for all of it to go bad. I don't want it all to go bad. I just want a little bit of this. And this is my food, so I can put my hand in anything I want. It's my food. I don't want all of this. There's something going on with that too. Everything is going bad. So that's putting me in a situation where I gotta cook this food. It's my food, my hands. I was able to, hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. I was able, your first time here, anybody your first time here? Hello. I am cooking, I'm making some homemade string beans, fried chicken, and I want to make some biscuits, but I won't know until I see how this cooler does with my butter. If my butter is not hard enough, I'm not going to be able to make the biscuits. my main focus of doing the fried chicken was the biscuits, but I don't know. I won't know until I'll see how that works out. Because right now it ain't looking too good. So do some onion powder, garlic powder. I thought this was pepper. Looking for pepper. Which I'm gonna find later. I'm gonna do some bouillon in here. Oh. Hold on, I need to find a spoon. I'm sure enough wasn't ready for this. Lost this way, so we're gonna do this. Is gonna be a spoon today. We're gonna use this as a spoon since I can't find a spoon. Thing is, just a drop off. Oh, hello everyone. So I'm not gonna be on here long because I just want to prep. I'm just prepping right now. As a truck driver, if you're making greens, string beans, anything like that, you need to prep it. Put it on, put it in the crock pot, put the crock pot back on the floor, and keep on driving. So that's what I'm doing right now. Because it takes string beans in the crock pot a little while to cook. For some reason, the crock pot, it's hot now. Did y'all see that crock pot burn me? It's not a bad burn though. Thank God it's not like an oven burn. It's hard to get this off of here. So put this in a wash. I'm gonna wash this. So yeah, I'm making string beans right now. A little meat in there seasoning. And I have some things missing in action. Now my string beans here. My fresh string beans. I do not like canned anything. If I can, I do not like canned stuff. I just never have. I mean, if I can make it, I'm gonna cook it. If it can be cooked, it's gonna be made for me. So, I do not, like I said, like string beans that have been out of a can. Never have. I can't believe it. I haven't had fried chicken in so long. My own, actually, rather say. I haven't, but out of restaurants, I always make my own. It's been a long time. I mean, real long since I had fried chicken. The next thing, if those oxtails hold until I get my fridge, I'll do those. But they at the bottom of the oxtails are at the bottom of the cooler with a bunch of ice on it because I had to throw some pork chops out. They did not hold. So it's like, let me just cook this chicken today, which I want this fried chicken. And my orange zest pound cake was a winner. You should make it. That is really a good pound cake to make. I actually was at the fuel stop fueling, and one of my co-workers, I don't know these people, but you know it's your co-worker because they drive for the same company. He's an independent, but the name be on the door. So I gave him one of the pound cakes. He was so glad to get that pound cake. He didn't know what to do. I gave one away because I had 3. So, but I just want to get this started. It's cold up here in Illinois. It is cold up here in Illinois. I can't read that. You know, I'm not putting my glasses on right now, so I can't read all of that. Some stuff I can read. Hello, Joshua Boo, how are you? Me too. Thank you for being here, Joshua. I appreciate you so much. Me too. I was just saying I need to fry some of my own. Yeah, because I don't eat people's fried chicken. Oh, it's cold in Maryland. I used to live in Maryland. I lived in Maryland for 9 years. Sure did. For 9 years I lived in Maryland. How's Maryland now? I don't ever want to go back. I miss those. Nobody makes Maryland crab cakes. They be lying all over the world. Be having it on their menu talking about Maryland crab cakes. They need to stop lying. Joshua, I ran across the street yesterday evening, late at night, with my 5 brothers and got me some vanilla ice cream for my pound cake. And this man was honking at me trying to get me to come in his truck. It was so disturbing. It disturbed my spirit. I'm like, this idiot don't know I'm a truck driver. Little stupid self. He was honking too. It was so just, ooh, I hate it. So these are my string beans. That's my water's already seasoned. They're going in there. That irritated me, Joshua, so bad. Okay. Yeah, but that irritated me. Oh, pervert. Oh, that made me mad. But I got over it. So how you feeling on Joshua? How's everyone feeling on today? Joshua, how are you? So, like I said, I gave one away, and this is what I got left on this one. That's the first one I start eating on. And the second one, I gave away the third one. I cooked these while I was falling asleep. It was horrible. I was so sleepy. And this is the other one that I have left. But it smells so good. You can smell the orange peels. Oh, that smells so good. That's a pound cake. That's an orange zest pound cake. I'm gonna have to go find some more vanilla ice cream tonight. I'm not lying. I gotta find me some vanilla ice cream to go with that. I can't eat that pound cake. I need ice cream. So, I'll wash this in a few minutes. And now, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Something just went somewhere. Hold on for a second. Thank you, Joshua, for being here. You surprised me. What a warm welcome for you to be here. I'm thankful. Taking my little trash can because I'm getting ready. My little trash can. So, let me see. So now, thank you. Now I'm gonna. Somebody already. Thank you. I figured that one was gonna go. I had a feeling I was gonna. What you deleted, Joshua, I was gonna delete too. So thank you. We're on the same page. So I'm gonna take this bowl and I'm gonna put the chicken in and I'm gonna brine it. I'm gonna put it in some water, some salt water, and let it get tender. So this, I always like Himalayan salt. People probably use regular salt, but I'm gonna let this is the brine it for about 5 hours. About 5 hours. They said overnight. I don't have time for overnight. I need to eat tonight. 5 hours is good enough. So I already put vinegar and water in my chicken, okay? My chicken's been rinsed off. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm a lot different. When I do chicken, these are chicken thighs. I'm not doing no, I know how to make them crunchy without, I don't need the skin. I don't need that skin on there. I do not need that skin. Y'all can keep the skin. Already not supposed to be eating this, so I'm just putting this in here. I already put the salt in there and put the water in there. And my hands off. I have some soapy water over here. I'm gonna put some water in here. I want to fry this chicken right now so bad. Bad, but I want to make my biscuits first. Let's get the cover. Ooh, I can't wait to make those biscuits. All I needed to see is that I can make a cake in here. Once I knew I can make a cake, I knew I can make biscuits. So I'm gonna put this chicken in here. Let this brine. For about 5 hours. And I'm gonna have to go buy some ice. This ice is melting and melting. This is so annoying. I have to use this ice chest, but he wouldn't call my job and told him I just need to go to Lowe's to get me a refrigerator. But I don't have the strength to move this refrigerator. I'm not breaking my back. I'm not lifting no refrigerator. He said it's light, but he's a man. I'm not, no. Like I said, this is already not a man's job. Then I'm trying to lift the refrigerator. So I didn't do this other stuff. Let me do this. I'm a little agitated because I don't have my refrigerator, so stuff is slipping my mind because this was an unexpected situation. Unexpected. What I learned from not having a refrigerator is to give me some backup food. I'm gonna buy me a kit. It's a kit that they selling for emergencies. I'm gonna get that dry emergency food. I don't know what it's gonna taste like. What do y'all think about that dry emergency food that they sell for like $300? It's a box. What y'all think that's gonna taste like? It's supposed to last for a long time. I don't know what's in it, what it is, but y'all know about that dry emergency food they be selling? Oh, okay. Wow, you incredible and a great cook. Thank you. I'm gonna put my onions in here. Onions in here. And I'm gonna put some garlic in here too, just a little garlic. I just want a little garlic. Normally, when I'm in a kitchen, what I do with my fresh string beans is I take some brown sugar with some sauteed onions and put them on a sheet and put them in the oven with some honey over them. I can't explain it, but it tastes good. That's what I normally do. But it's hard to even keep your vegetables in a ice chest. It's just not a good thing. Water and it's just too much. I'm trying to hold on to my vegetables, but I had to throw some out this morning. I had to throw a lot of food out this morning. All my curry chicken, my peas and rice, and my cabbage went bad. I had to throw all that out. Wasting food. It's horrible. Horrible situation. So what y'all think about that dry food they're selling? I'm fine. How are you? Kim, I can't. Kanisha, right? Why is it looking so hard? I'm fine. How are you? How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? I asked, you feeling better, Kanisha? I asked, hello. I was asking, Kanisha said, hi, I'm fine, how are you? Let's see, I was asking Joshua, how was he doing? I didn't see him answer. Hello, I'm doing fine, but Joshua, how are you? You didn't answer me, Joshua. Andy, hello, okay. Octavia, how are you? Octavia, I know that's not the Octavia, that's a chef from Atlanta. Is that Octavia? That's a chef? I don't know. She's a chef too, but I don't know if that's that same. I don't know her last name. Octavia, you the one that's a chef? I don't I don't know yet. Just a little bit. Garlic is messy. I swear it is. The way it grows is crazy. I don't know why something disappearing on me. I wanted the bigger knife. You need a big knife to hit garlic, but I'll work with this. Is that Octavia? Right now, I am having problems with my stomach. Oh no, Kanisha. I'm so sorry to hear that. It's under the weather, huh? You'll be all right. You get through it. You got something to take for your stomach? What you had to take for your stomach? I'll be keeping you in prayer. Definitely keep you in prayer. You feel better. Hope you feel better soon. This garlic. Definitely can't put this garlic in there. What's wrong with it? I didn't see. What's wrong with this? Hold on. So, the only way that I can make those biscuits is that I run into the store and get the butter that's already in the refrigerator that's kind of hard and run back to the truck and then make them real quick. Because if this butter doesn't get hard, it's soft from yesterday because I left it out to make the orange zest pound cake. I left the butter out, so I had to put it up underneath the ice. Hello, what are you making? Hello, fried chicken, fresh string beans, mashed potatoes, and homemade biscuits. Did go better. I am going to the... Oh, that's what I was thinking. You should go to the hospital. I just... Oh, okay. You're going to go to the hospital. Okay. Well, I hope things get better. They give you something to clear that up, whatever's going on. Keep me informed. So, I used all my seasons. I don't need it right now. I just use them. I'm looking for some reason, my black pepper is missing in action. I don't know where it disappeared. It's supposed to be in here. I had it somewhere. Well, yeah, so keep me informed. The black pepper is missing in action. But it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna find it. I don't know where it went. Did not find the black pepper. Alright, Peter. I know I. These are my potatoes that these are my potatoes for my mashed potatoes. I'm in a rest area, that's why I keep looking up. Cars are passing by. I didn't want these potatoes to go bad, so. Potatoes is milk, salt and pepper and butter is what I do with my potatoes. I'm not doing a spin on this. Okay, wait a minute. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Hold on. Sounds good, like string beans, my favorite. Black pepper was in the container. You just no, no, it wasn't. That was cloves. One was no. This was no. This was I thought it was. Y'all know I'm tired. Well, I tell you, age will get you every time. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's good enough. Thank you, thank you. I'm like, I know I put that back there. How many times stuff be right in front of your face? Yeah, I ain't the only one do this. Come on, y'all. I ain't the only one be doing that. That's hilarious. Thank you, though. That's funny. Hold on. That's how I pay to come up here and read what y'all saying sometime. Not all the time, sometime. Thank you. A bit better. I will go to the hospital. Oh, you're going to the hospital tomorrow. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you. Brown sounds delicious. Thank you. Oh, if it's did go better, I am going to. Okay. Hello. What are you making? Oh, Yolanda. I don't know if you heard me, but I said fried chicken, which I put it in some Himalayan salt with some water, cut some holes in the front top of the chicken so it can get tender and come back in a couple of hours. But something I was going to tell y'all, I'm going to be real upset if I can't use this to make them biscuits with. I'm going to be mad. I want to make those biscuits. I'm trying to figure out, I prefer butter when I do my biscuits, but I might have to sacrifice. How many of y'all make biscuits homemade? Any ladies on here? Any ladies on here make biscuits homemade? Any of y'all ladies make biscuits homemade? Any of you ladies make biscuits homemade? Oh, wait a minute. Kanisha, you make biscuits homemade? So, what do you use if you don't have butter? I don't think it's a replacement for butter. It's just something about butter when you make biscuits that tastes better, to me. Gotta have butter to put into the flour and the baking soda and the cornstarch and all that. I mean, like, how you gonna get out of that? Butter gotta be almost frozen. So this situation in here with no freezer and refrigerator, I don't know. I'm gonna be not happy if I can't make my own biscuits. I don't like buying biscuits and canned stuff. That's irritating to me. Here's the potatoes. Any of y'all, Kanisha, what do you use? You use butter, right? For you, don't you? There's no substitute for making biscuits without butter. Hard, you know, it got to be hard butter. Can't be soft. It ain't gonna work. Not gonna work. My buttermilk is in there. It's all under the ice. I have my buttermilk. It's hard to cut. Ugh, I don't want no lard. Lard is soft though. Oh no, David. David, I don't want no. David, you came in the room and didn't speak. David, come on, David. Speak to the people. Speak to us. Say hello. Say something. Hello. How's everyone? Hi. Something. You don't speak, Joshua gonna block you. Kanisha gonna block you. You don't speak. I'm telling you. That's one of my pet peeves is people not speaking when they come in the room. Thank you, David. Thank you. I appreciate that. When y'all speak to me, it's like y'all gave me a hug. That's why I be like, speak. Out here on this road. In the cold. They sending a lot of trucks up here too to Chicago. Even though I'm going to Missouri. I mean, these trucks is all over the place. They shutting down too. I'm not shutting down. I have to keep driving. I just wanted to do this real quick. My load is not due to 12 noon tomorrow, so I'll get there in plenty of time today. want to use no lard. I already need to lose 25 pounds. I want the butter. Lard seems more fattening. Isn't lard? It's no what's up. I don't answer to what's up. I do not answer to that. I hate that word. That's what men say to men. To a woman, you don't say what's up. Men say that to men in the barbershop and on the street. I don't answer to what's up. Never have. I'll ignore somebody. I can be on the street and they say what's up. I act like I didn't hear them. But the way I dress, they know not to say that to me. The way I carry myself, when I get out my truck, men know. They open the door. They be running to open the door for me and everything at the truck stop. And they know I'm a woman, that I'm a lady. And they gonna respect me like a lady. You know, what's up me? You know, what's up me? Not me. Say that to somebody that don't know. That like that street talk. I don't like that street talk. I don't talk like that. You know, I'm a minister. I'm never going to take down to what I don't allow. I'm going to give him another chance. I don't know. Anybody, where's my moderators at? Where's my moderators at? You don't treat people according to gender. What kind of food? What is this person talking about, you all? Because now they see when people start interrupting my cooking with a bunch of foolishness. All he had to do is just say, okay, I apologize. How's everyone doing? Speak to the room. They start going back and forth. Who the heck is Rebecca? What is he doing? I don't have time for that. I ain't got time for that. It's always some creepy weirdo that's want to take over. Go get their own chat. Just speak. But I'm not what's upping. No, I don't like that. Everybody got things they don't like. We human. Everybody, thank you. Everybody have a pet peeve. Everybody. Several of them. It's high. I mean, it's crazy. They want to talk about Rebecca. What does Rebecca got to do with the tea in China? Go get your wife and say what's up. Talk to your wife like that. Go find your wife. Stop arguing with somebody that craziness. Shouldn't be on here anyway. You need to go find him a woman he can talk to like that. These things be hard to cut. I be like, Lord, I want to cut my nails. But I didn't want to waste them, so. Oh, boy. Ooh, these going to be so good. Hi, I'm new to your channel, and I like what I see. I like coming to love the fact that you don't tolerate. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, because my father was born in 1916. I'm always tell this story. And he didn't take down for nothing. He didn't take down for, I don't take down. Father was born in 1916. No, I don't answer to that. I'm a lady. What kind of craziness is that? What's he talking about? Anyway. Okay. And welcome. Welcome. I'm gonna store these till later. I'm at to store these till later. Put these in a bag with some water. Store them till later. Ladies, I'm in a semi truck. All this is new, doing all this cooking in this truck, but I like my own food. Would you put water in this bag? Once you put this back in the cooler, since the refrigerator's broke, would you put water in here? Since I'm not cooking these yet? Thank you. Because I'm not cooking until this evening. I just wanted to prep Prep my chicken, prep my string beans, get them all cooked up. Would y'all put water in the bag on the potatoes till you cook them in the evening? That's what I thought. Yeah. Thank you. Yolanda can cook. Yeah, I just want to get through this. Where's some of you are tuning in from? Because what time is it here? It is 1:59 here where I'm at. What time is it where you all at? Where you all tuning in from? I appreciate that. I appreciate you saying hi. Thank you so much. I'm doing fine, Keith. How are you? 2:59, upstate New York, huh? Indiana. Oh, wow. Terry, Indiana. Okay. David, Indiana. Terry, Indiana. Okay. Indiana. Ooh, I love me some New York. How's the weather up there in New York and Indiana? 3 o'clock. Okay. How's it up there? How's the weather up there in New York? $11:59 in. Oh, Cali in the house. That's where I'm from, Cali. How's the weather up there? What's y'all weather looking like in y'all states? Cold, okay. Raining, okay. Alrighty. Virginia, how's the weather up there? Snow? Wait, Brandon, where you at that is snowing? Oh boy, where's that at, Brandon? Where Brandon at? Where's that at? Where you at that's snowing? See, that's just enough potatoes for me. I don't need that many because I'll be cooking something else the next day and throwing it out. So that's good enough for me. That is good enough for me. To be honest, I hate to even cut off the red. I normally keep it on and do red potatoes, but I don't feel like red potatoes today. And y'all know where this water going. For those of you who know me, y'all know exactly where the water is getting ready to go. Hold on. Put this water here and put it back in here. This weather is so bipolar in Cali. It still hasn't gotten cold yet. It be hot during the day still and cools down. That's how it was. It's been like that for years. Since I was born in the 60s. That's just California. It's been like that for decades since I was born in the 60s. It's going right in this cooler. And I'm gonna have to stop by a Fuel Stop and get some ice. Too much. I keep buying ice. Buying ice is overwhelming. Keep my food fresh. What y'all cooking for dinner? Yeah, we had snow too, but it didn't stick good. I know you glad it didn't stick. Y'all not ready for that snow yet. What y'all having for dinner? Let me see what everybody else cooking for dinner before I clean up and get on out of here, because I prepped everything. I just have to figure out about this butter. Figure out what I'm gonna do with this butter. Hallelujah. Let's see here. What y'all cooking for dinner? I'm just going out the door. I know I can get over here. Just water from the potatoes. I'll clean these dishes up. Just clean this off. This is good and clean. Clean as it's gonna get. Clean as it's gonna get. I can't wait to fry that chicken. I can't wait to eat that fried chicken. But them biscuits is gonna be the showstopper for me, because I love biscuits, homemade. What y'all eating for dinner? Do y'all know yet what y'all gonna eat for dinner? 74 degrees. Keith, where you at, Keith? It's 74 degrees. That's nice. What, you in Florida? You must be in Florida. Gotta be in Florida for that kind of weather. He must be in Florida. Dry that off. Oh, I use more water than a little bit. I remember one day I was walking down the street. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I gotta tell y'all the story. So I had asked for cash back at a CVS before I was gonna shut down. So something didn't go right with the transaction. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember. So I asked the lady, "You sure that they didn't take the $20 out of my account?" She was like, "No, they didn't take the $20 out your account." So I was shutting down for the night, meaning that I couldn't move the truck. I must have checked my account and the $20 was out of my account. It was summertime. I had to walk back to the CVS from where I was parked. And I was a little bit smaller. I was 25 pounds smaller than what I am now. And people was honking at me. These men was honking at me. I'm going to tell you what I had to do. Some of them honked and kept going, but one honked and was trying to ride by me. I had to introduce that brother to my 7 brothers. He took off flying down the street. I'm not the one. You're not going to be doing that to me, thinking I'm sitting up here walking out here by myself. I'm always in good company. I hated to do it. I looked around first, but yeah. I had to go get my $20 back. What would y'all have done? Richmond, Virginia, it's warm like that in Richmond, Virginia. Wow. We had snow, but it didn't stick. Okay, this weather is bipolar. Okay, we got that. I mean, I don't know what be wrong with people. Honking at me like I'm giving something away. No, not me. He took off flying down the street. Not having it. Dry these tissues in a few minutes. And people say, "How she wash her dishes?" For y'all that don't know, I have a soapy bowl. A bowl full of soap. Sometimes I would have been on that side, but since that cooler is, I'm going in and out of that cooler, I have to do it over here. How many of y'all saw anybody didn't see my orange zest pound cake that I made yesterday? Oh, you in Fresno? Well, California, you can move anywhere in California. Santa Monica. I was doing a lot in Santa Monica. I went to University High School. What did I ask y'all? I asked y'all a question. Nobody know what they're cooking. Yeah, I don't give out a lot of information over this internet because there's a lot of weirdos coming on these channels, young lady. And I don't give out a lot of my information because they starting to go into my other lives that I already did, sending hearts and all kind of stuff, talking about they saying some stuff that is, if I could introduce it to my brother, I would, because that's ridiculous, some of the stuff they be saying. And they don't know everybody can read that stuff. They don't have private inboxes on YouTube, which I never was on YouTube like that when they did, but they stopped private inboxing because I think somebody got unalived through YouTube inboxing, so they took that out. So anything you type is public. But they keep coming on there and saying stuff they shouldn't be saying. Secretly, horrible stuff, disrespectful stuff, perverted stuff. So I don't give out. Got to be careful what you got to realize this is a worldwide internet. So certain things I don't answer. People try to equate a whole bunch of stuff with a bunch of other stuff. So this is done. I did everything that I could do for right now until I figure out about this butter and these biscuits. And I still got 335 miles to go. I have 300, and this goes on the floor. Even when I did my greens, this is going on the floor. And I got a twist that I'm gonna run by you all that I'm thinking about doing. Because if it stay up there, it's gonna go everywhere. It has to go on the floor. It has to be secure on the floor. I'm gonna run something by you ladies. How many of you all cook greens? How many of you all cook good greens, ladies? Let me see. How many ladies cook greens? I'm just trying to ask you something. I'm going to see something. No. Why would I do that? I wouldn't dare do that. I would never put myself in that situation. Did you speak? Why would I put myself in that foolish situation? That's a bunch of foolishness. No. Do I seem like that type of person with all this going on in here? Did you speak to the room? My moderators are all going. Okay, I'm going to have to moderate. If you don't come in this room and speak, you're not welcome here. You have to speak to the room. The room's been going on for 45 minutes and 50 seconds and counting. You have to speak to everyone before you ask questions. Speak to the room. You're only welcome if you speak. Okay, so if you can't speak, then it's not the room for you. So listen, I'm taking those oxtails. Hello, Danica. How are you, Danica Reed? Hi. So thank you, Kimberly, Danica, and Terry. Listen, I'm going to take them oxtails and I'm going to put them in that crock pot. When I do cook them, I'm putting in that crock pot. I'm going to do all my seasoning and everything. And what I was going to do is oxtail pot pies. Instead of like chicken pot pies, like beef pot pies, but I'm going to do oxtail pot pies. Once them oxtails is all tender and falling apart, I'm going to take all that fat off of them and the bones and everything and put it in a bowl. But I'm going to tell you what I was going to do. Hello. Hey, Joshua. Hi. You speaking to somebody else. I'm sorry. Hello, Barry Chapman. Hello, room. Happy. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming in and speaking. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So I'm going to take, so what I was going to do, I had two ideas. I was going to do the oxtail pot pies like you do a chicken one. You just change it up from chicken to oxtails and doing gravy. And then they gonna be good. Y'all know me. And I bought this from the Jamaican restaurant, so it's more like some Jamaican oxtail. So I'm gonna take this. And I'm still gonna do my gravy. But now I start thinking while I was driving. I start thinking about this while I was driving. And I was like, I ought to take one bush of mustard greens and cook them down, get them real soft, cut them up real fine, squeeze all of the water out of them. Once I make the oxtails and cut them all up and take all the fat off them in the bone. I'm just thinking this because the first is two choices. One, potatoes and carrots and celery and seasoning, oxtail season with the oxtails. Two was the greens with the oxtails in the gravy with the seasoning with some little onions and do the crust and put it in my little air fryer and let it cook down. So what's your thoughts? Hello, hey. Yeah, so I'm between the greens or not the greens, just doing it I don't know what that foolishness is, but I wish I could cook on my truck. You can. So ladies, so should I just do it the regular way? I'm just doing the gravy with the potatoes and carrots and celery and onions, or should I do the greens with the potatoes? No carrots. I know they do. I haven't decided yet. That's a lot of work because I got that crock pot. Them greens sound so good. I'm like, them greens with that gravy and them oxtails, y'all. The green. I know. I'm like, yeah, that do sound good too. That sound good. So I'm debating. I surprise y'all. The problem is I still got to get back to the store because I need to get some more potatoes. I need to get some carrots. And my celery went bad in this doggone ice chest. Oh, I'm not happy. The celery went bad. My green onions is going bad because I'm definitely putting some green onions in my oxtail pot pies. Cause I'm not for no more macaroni and cheese right now and yams. I only do that once a year for myself. I'm not a lover like that. So, but yeah, I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do a pastry. Joshua, I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do a pastry You know the other one, the fluffy pastry instead of the Marie Callender's. Because I'm making homemade biscuits, but if I can make homemade biscuits, I can make homemade crust. But I don't make my homemade crust in here. It just seems like it's too much. I don't know why the biscuits seem much easier than doing crust. In my mind, I just I use the Marie Callender's crust for my pot pies. And it turns out fine. I already did my chicken pot pies, so they turned out great. Giving y'all some ideas. Y'all see I'm getting ready to get back under this wheel. I just wanted to come on for a bit. And some fried chicken going in here. Sure is. As soon as I get that fried chicken fried, I might put it in, I might put it in something to see what I'm eating. Some junk. I'm really hungry. But all my stuff went bad. My curry chicken went bad. My peas and rice went bad. Cabbage went bad. So I attempted to eat a plate, was hoping I wasn't going to get sick. I was like, Lord, this stuff going bad in here. This is bad. When I shut down, this y'all seeing the whole thing. Why you say you wish you could cook in your truck? Somebody said they wish they can cook in their truck. Oh, here he come on here with this, I need to get a refrigerator. I'm not even talking to him because he don't even know. He just came in. I don't know what you did he speak? Did you speak to the room? If you don't speak to the room, you get no conversation from anybody. You have to speak to the room. The room's been going on for 51 minutes and 47 seconds. Speak to the room. No, not the green and onions. Poke, Maria, haha. What did I need to cook on my truck? I got limited room. What kind of truck you have? So, yeah, so you have to speak to the room. He has no idea what's going on with my refrigerator. He has no idea. Did you speak to the room? This got to be your first time here. Did you say hello, everyone? If you don't speak to the room, did you speak to the room? It's just a question I asked. Did you speak to the room? Okay, I guess my moderators are gone, so I'm going to have to moderate this. They all checked out on me. All my moderators checked out. Yeah, they came in and left. So anyway, yeah, so I'm not, y'all, maybe some of you all want to tell him what happened with the refrigerator, but I'm not going into it with him. But for those of you that are new, these are my books. Joshua, he didn't speak to the room. So if I'm not telling him what happened to the refrigerator, he come in, don't even know what's going on. And so these are my books if y'all knew. This is The Mind of the Spirit. I have The Nature of the Mind of the Spirit all on Amazon, and then a time card now. So asking to speak to the room, I mean, I don't understand people. I haven't figured that out. But somebody else can tell him what's going on with the refrigerator. I'm already, losing food. He has no idea what's going on with the refrigerator. Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff you can do on it. You can go back and look at some of my videos and see what I cooked. If you're cooking for yourself, you have a refrigerator, come on, do you have a refrigerator? What kind of truck do you drive? You drive a semi-truck? You have a semi-truck? I guess I don't have a moderator. You saw he was already getting ready to go in on me, and y'all let that ride out there like that. I already saw it coming. Y'all let it ride out. He couldn't wait. He couldn't wait to get arrogant and not speak to the room. I asked him 5 times, just speak. I don't understand that. Oh, you have an international. I don't know what those look like inside. I have no idea. I know one thing, when I first started trucking some years ago, they said, do not get an international. It was a company wanted to hire me before this one, and they said, all we have is internationals. They said, all we have. I wouldn't go with them because I knew that wasn't going to work because I'm a clothes fanatic, a shoe fanatic, and I don't have to buy nothing. I mean, I'm loaded with clothes and loaded with shoes. I'm constantly giving stuff away. So, but anyway, I don't know what the international look like. Yeah, y'all let people ride too long if y'all in the room still, because they going to say something. They can't wait to say something out the side of their mouth. They can't wait to say something. I don't understand that. But I knew it was coming. Joshua, help me next time. I knew he just sit there stubbornly went, let me just speak. Oh, hi, everyone. Everybody else did it. What's good for the goose? Come on, y'all. What do I need to cook on my truck? I don't know what space you have. Do you have anything with a counter? You have any kind of counter? Can you put a TV tray? Can you get a TV tray in your truck? Because I don't know what they look like. I knew another young lady. She does vegan on her truck, but she got a Freightliner though. She's a vegan. She can't eat a lot of foods. You have to listen. This is hilarious. He gonna have to get out the truck while you cooking and come back in the truck after you finish cooking. Listen, if you gonna have to put him out the truck, let him go in the men's lounge. Say, look, baby, I'm getting ready to prepare dinner for us, hubby. Go in the men's lounge. Give me an hour. I don't know what else to tell you because you're gonna need the bed. You're gonna need that bed. You're gonna need that space right there. You're gonna need that. You can't cook without that. I'm telling you, you're gonna need that space. You're gonna need this space over here. All this space, you're going to need this space right here. You're going to need every space. You're going to need all this space. You're going to need that space. Those are my pie. Those are my, hold on. Those are my, what's his names? These are my, I was telling about everybody. These are my, can't get it out. My lemon zest pound cakes. Which I have over here. I'm trying to show y'all that I'm tearing up the Luna for. I'm going to put some more on here. I had my lemon zest pound cakes. I put that zest smells so good. The other one, I done darn near ate it up. It's about gone. That first one it's over. But you're going to need this room. This is how you wash your dishes right here. I use a lot of stuff I throw outside. You're going to need that room. This refrigerator is gone. While he's sitting up there running his mouth, talking about getting a refrigerator. Refrigerator's gone. I'm going to have to throw out some other stuff. It's warm in here. It's warm. Now my refrigerator's gone. It's over for that refrigerator. Forgot this butter was in here. Expensive butter. Forgot that butter. I'm glad you said something. Got a lot going on in here. A little overwhelmed. Very overwhelmed right now. But so what's she saying? We don't have that much room and my husband on the truck. Yeah, you have to tell him to get out for a little while and go to the... That's the only thing I know I would tell him. See, I don't have that. Oh, you don't have all that room? Oh, no. I got microwave and a fridge, but my fridge is so small. Oh, they got you. Oh, my goodness. Your space is better than mine. Yeah, and I'll use this area. Like now, I might use this. I got to throw all this stuff in the trash. I'm losing so much stuff. I'm losing so much stuff with this situation right now. So much stuff. Well, y'all need another. Are you company driver? Oh, that's going in the trash. I done threw away so much food today, it ain't even funny. I done lost so much food on this truck, messing around. Bad going, more stuff going in the trash. What did I ask you? I forgot. Oh, are you a company driver? Are you a company driver? Or are you expensive butter? I got some more. I got so much butter. I keep a lot of butter. See how this gonna work out in here. That's the end of that. So now I'm gonna have to go to the trash to throw all this stuff out. I'm finished for right now, you all. Your space is on. You get a lot of room. Yes, you're a company driver. I don't know. I started off with I've only had Freightliners. I demand Freightliners. I tell them if I go somewhere, starting a new orientation, and they can't give me a Freightliner, I won't take the job. I will not take the job. Because I like to cook too much. I cannot be in no international. I have to be able to cook. Look at all this trash. I have to be able to cook. I cannot be in no international. I can't be in one. Not gonna happen. And that's why I don't deal with these truckers. They'll cuss you out right on your page. So that's why I don't deal with all that cussing and foul language, because they get real nasty. Real nasty. Oh, it's cold out here. I should have put on my scarf. Right now I am in Jamaica, checking on my family after the hurricane. Hardest week of my life. I come back tomorrow. Wow. How's everybody doing? It's slipping all over the place. Ship the cold as can be. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. A part of being a truck driver. I don't know why this thing is moving around. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. I'll be praying for you and your family. This truck's out here. I'm getting ready to leave now. I did everything I could do. Mostly no power. Nobody. Okay. No power. Hopefully they got some backup stuff. Hopefully they have some backup stuff. I have melasma. That's why my face looks like that. I don't like wearing makeup all the time. It's a sun damage. So that's what it is. That's what my face looks like. It is what it's going to be. Yeah, I'm going to get off of here now. I got all that cooking. My job is always watching me to see what I'm going to do. So I might have to call them. But I don't think I can lift that refrigerator. I got to throw this water out. So, yeah, I don't know what else you can do. Because y'all need to get a different truck. Y'all got the wrong truck. For two people, they shouldn't. I don't think no two people should be in the international. Not two people. That don't work good. You need a Freightliner. You got to see if you can get you another truck. Yep, you have to see if you can get another truck. Thing flipping around everywhere, y'all. I'm so sorry. See y'all later. I'm so sorry. I'm getting ready to come back in a couple of hours. And see if I can make these biscuits. See if I can get this. See if I can get this. I'm making a mess, y'all. I'm just overwhelmed right now, not having this refrigerator. I'm going to see if I can. I'm so hungry. Oh, I'm hungry right now. Y'all don't even know. I want to cook that fried chicken so bad. But I'll come back in a couple of hours, probably about 5 hours. And hopefully I can make these biscuits. I'm going to be not happy. Y'all seeing all in my truck. I don't care. It's the company truck. So I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll come back in about 5 hours or so. Thank you. Shabbat.